The Burglary and Detective Stephen's Clever Catch. It was a cold and windy night in the quiet town of Maplebridge. Most people were already asleep, and the streets were empty. However, something unusual was happening at Mr. Carter's jewelry shop. A tall man wearing a dark hood carefully broke the back window and slipped inside. He moved quickly and silently, as if he had done this many times before. Within minutes, he opened the main safe and stole a box filled with expensive diamond necklaces and gold rings. Then he disappeared into the night. The next morning, Mr. Carter arrived at his shop and immediately noticed the broken window. His heart dropped. "Oh no, not again," he whispered. He called the police at once, and soon Detective Stephen arrived. Detective Stephen was known for his sharp eyes and calm manner. He had solved many cases in Maplebridge, and people trusted him. He carefully walked around the shop, studying every detail. "Interesting," he murmured. "The thief knew exactly where the safe was, and he opened it without damaging the lock." Mr. Carter looked confused. "What does that mean?" "It means," Stephen replied, "the thief might be someone who knows your shop very well." Stephen continued his investigation. He found small pieces of black thread stuck on a shelf and a long footprint near the back door. He also noticed that the security camera had been turned off from the inside. That confirmed his suspicion. The burglar had experience with the shop. He decided to talk to the employees. 3 people worked for Mr. Carter: Emily, the young cashier, John, the accountant, and Paul, the night guard. All of them looked shocked when they heard what had happened. Stephen began asking questions. Emily and John had strong alibis. They were both at home with their families. But Paul seemed nervous. His hands shook slightly as he spoke. "I was, off last night. I didn't feel well," he said. Stephen nodded, but didn't show any reaction. Later, he checked the security logs and discovered that Paul's access card had been used at the shop just 1 hour before the burglary. That was enough to make Stephen suspicious. He visited Paul's apartment. When Paul opened the door, he looked pale. Stephen immediately noticed a black jacket hanging on a chair, the same type of material as the thread he found in the shop. "Paul," Stephen said calmly, "I think we need to talk." Paul tried to close the door, but Stephen stopped him. Moments later, officers arrived, and after a short search, they found the box of stolen jewelry hidden under Paul's bed. Paul finally confessed. He had been facing financial problems and thought stealing from the shop would solve everything. He believed he could turn off the cameras and escape without being caught, but he had underestimated Detective Stephen's attention to detail. The next day, Mr. Carter thanked Stephen personally. "You saved my business," he said. Stephen smiled. "Just doing my job." Maplebridge returned to its peaceful life, but everyone continued to talk about the brilliant detective who solved the case so quickly.